gonna be a good day. Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. We'll be switching to Oopsie Daisies. Yeah, there we go. That should be good enough for us. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are doing well. Let me go get some music just so we can start off with good stuff. Alright, so let's see. Okay. Open Sesame. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. We are playing City Skylines today. I had a choice of doing Transport Fever, but decided we haven't done much City Skylines on streams for a very long time, and you know, the previous times that I did have a stream, it often just wasn't working very well, so or the maps became buggy on and off stream, so I was like, okay. There we go. Okay, so we're starting with the extension of we are starting with the extension of this highway, only so we got a good guide of where we're going. Something like that. Let's try closer. There we go. That should be good enough for me. By doing this, it would, you know, be a nice start. Also, this start, like, this is a bad idea. This entry point is not good. Only because this is supposed to be a service interchange. This is a system interchange, which is only good if I want to pop a motorway in the middle of the city. And I know how unpleasant that is in real life, because you know, you could have a motorway just smacked into the city and whatnot. You know, if you look into when I was in Iraq, like, you got highways, right? But sometimes, you know, it gets tricky and becomes a little bit unsafe to get across the roads. So, you know, having a system interchange like this is just not ideal. I've learned this from other streamers and YouTubers and whatnot. This will be a nightmare to get by. You know, you don't want that interchange. So, 4, yeah? We could also start with like big stuff, you know? Because we have all of them, I think. So that's cool. We can start with... We can start with this one. Because only... I think when it comes to this... Actually, that would be a bad idea because we're not really going to build that much over there, so... Yeah. I'm gonna eat some bread, so BRB. Alright. So in the case of this, I just want to do this. But I think like this, it'll be more like the European system, which is 1 or 2 lanes. Something like that. And then doesn't have to be symmetrical. Something like that will do. That does it. Welcome, Eid Mubarak. You alright, Jonathan? Long time no speak. Yeah. So we're going to have this go on straight because this does the right way. Actually, let me get rid of this. This goes over here. Let me also get this. Only so we could have like a one-way system going into the city. So let's go over there, over here. Actually, let me correct this. So we could do this. So just cross around, crisscross. Bread is back. Yes, welcome back. Stream is not doing so well, is it? It's not perfect, but it works. Okay, middle lane does. Actually, no, there's no right turn here. It'll just be left lane. I'll do that. And then this. So this goes straight on. Or we could have it as like a 2-lane road. Okay, I think we'll be better off if we just do a 2-lane road or something like that. Oops. Just to save us from hassle. Make London and city skyline. That'll take too much effort. That's cool being lazy. But oh well, this is what it is. And then we could have some of this. Just recreate this. We can't have that, so that'll be alright. Something like that will work. It'll be ideal. And by doing this, there we go, we got service interchange. Because you do get that. Also, if you hear some whirring in the background, that will be my fan right there. Just keeping me cool, yeah. And then traffic light, yeah. I think we should also have some setup over here. That works. Huh? So traffic light over here would help. This won't need any traffic light, it's just giveaway signs all across. That's fine. A Mosh string. The reason why I have it named that is because I make my own cities in my free time. And you know, I don't want to mess with this, so yeah. So in the case of this city, I think we've already started with a good start. You know, I would say. Okay, so now 3 units down over here. Sorry, if it's a bit laggy, please let me know, because for some reason I am dealing with some lag. I will have to check on my stream. I think it's fine. It's just we'll have to deal with it. Oh well, that's fine. Okay. So yeah, it's there for a good reason. Okay, so then we got something like this. Should we do a straight line? Let's do a straight line over here. And boom, it's a good start. Let me freeze the time for a moment. I know I could control the sun in this game, I don't know why. Actually, it's because I'm a mod that I'm using. And I think by starting with this, it'll be a great way of starting, because then we can then start detailing and whatnot. Starting with residential. Yeah, when it comes to transportation, I do very well. Yeah, so you'll like it. Okay, and then that should be good for starters. Start a little district over here. We should say borough. Kempton Borough. I just thought about the name. Seems like a good name. Yeah, you know, it's an English name, I think. So, yeah. Yeah, again with the songs, that's great. And let's do that. And let's add a few bits of stuff over here. And by adding Kempton, it probably is a real place. Well, I know the name. Borough of Kempton. It's going to be a sort of arterial. That's a song. Let's make this into a proper arterial. It'll be sort of walkable, so I'll make sure that there's a comedian or something. By doing this, it should be a great start for the city. Okay, and that should be good for starters. Yeah. Yeah, something like that will do. That'll be a great start right there. Okay, let me... also, I don't have 81 tiles anymore, only because that's causing so much hassle and bugging up all the tiles, and that's kind of distracting, and it can demotivate me. So, yeah, that's what I don't like, because I don't want it bugging up like that. So we have one high density tower right here. Let's do that then. Home button. And like walkability should be okay when it comes to the city. It's like a really nice start, honestly. We don't need to have transportation right now because everything can be transported. Welcome, Yazahara. Welcome. Okay, so we got a little bit of piping that we need to do. Let's go get some pipes sorted. So we do like to have some very low amounts of pollution. We don't need power lines because I have a mod to deal with that. Because you know that this game relies on mods. So yeah. So you look at Kempton, it's already like sort of built up already, so that's cool. They're already starting to come in. It's a good start. Just a small little square area. I could also get like a little road over here, just so then we can join these up and make it even more walkable. Damn, my tea is already finished. That's cool. Okay, we're already having police concerns. Let's get that dealt with. Thy policeman. Imagine we just get that. That would be very good. Now transportation starting from now isn't really needed. But yeah, here we just need to deal with transport. What the hell is this? Hold on, let me get rid of the traffic lights. Yeah. do that. Okay, can it keep going? Preferably, just get that going. That's alright. Look at that. That should do. Because then it will just speed up the highway. We get people across very quickly. Switching off the fan, cool. So Kempton Borough, yeah? Yeah. Actually, does that even exist? Let me Google that. Google. Oh, why is my chat not popping up? Hold on, let me do something about that. Maps. Is there a place called Kempton? Kempton. It's a real place. Is there? I just want Kempton, yeah. Oh, there is a place. That's actually like, that's an actual town in the United States. I don't know. I just never heard of that place. So that was just pure coincidence. Yeah, that is a real place. That's funny. This is pure coincidence, I would say. Let's add a little bit of high density wax over here. Because we do like some high density. We don't really need much high density over here. We just need it to be sorted over there. Okay, so that looks good. Oh. Stream health, yeah, it says it's okay. That's weird. Let me know, guys, if the connection's a bit bad. You know, just let me know if it loads a lot. But it shouldn't be of concern, so yeah. But I'm just asking if you see that loading screen. So yeah, Kempton looks nice. Okay, industrial areas. Let's start with them as well. Yeah, let's start with industrial. Let me see what the natural resources are. Natural resources are all here, right? So we got forestry right here. I think if we get forestry sorted over here, and maybe some fertile land, maybe some ore, you know. So let's sort that out. So it's a bit annoying. And yeah, that should be okay. Okay, and then we just build on that road, you know. And if we get more roads over here, and we just do this. But by doing this, I think it will be much better than just completely neglecting everything. When it comes to roads over here, I think it'll also be more stylish if we just start building this way. Is it car centric? Maybe. Is it going to be harmful? Maybe not, because you know, it still looks good to a degree. Let's start with healthcare as well. Let's go get some GPs over here. The GP. Yeah. Let me go get a fly car ambulance. That'll be alright. Okay, so we got some. Let me build up my industry. So looks to me that if we want to build a good industry over here, we'll just have to like build on this road. Natural resources. Sorry. I don't know why I've been getting a cold. It's almost been every week. So annoying. Starting up fan again. This looks like an amazing start for okay. Two and then straight up that way. By doing this, we'll get more room for industry, forestry, roads. Let's deal with that. Okay. That should do the trick. And maybe we could go over here. And boom! That should be good enough for us. We also need to get some of this. Just making sure everything's good. I thought I controlled the weather. Let me. That should do. Oh, for a few moments. Yeah, I think it's fine now. So forestry looks fine. So starting with forestry. Okay. Let's pop this down over here. There we go, industry is being built. We might also want to get some fertile land. So by getting some fertile land, it'll be nice. Okay, switching to Oh, it's a double bike, but that's alright. So subscriber only, so you must subscribe now. Just so it'll be a bit more neat. Okay, let me sort that out. Something like that will do. Why is it doing that? Okay. Let's pop it to home. Let's turn off road guidelines for the sake of simplicity. Let's do this. Okay, road guidelines turn on. Something like that. Doing this, it should have everything out. Okay, and then now we should also get some stuff done here. We might also want to get some median roads here, for the sake of capabilities and whatnot, something like that. Yeah. Okay, we get this around. And then we also unify all that. And boom. Design wise is not that bad. Okay, and then let's get either a burial site, and then we could also get a crematorium and a cemetery. Yeah, I think it should be okay. Now Kempton Borough and all that should be okay. Look at that. Okay. What about bins? We might not need bins. To my knowledge, I think actually we will need bins. Let's do this, yeah? So then everything can be sorted that way. And by doing that, it should prioritize the capabilities to get around very easily. So yeah, I think it should be okay now. By getting Kempton, it should ease things out a little bit. If we extend more of Kempton, by doing that. Okay, and we should just continue extending the roads over here. I'm in the borough. and that should allow us to get. Let's go get some shops over here. Unemployment is 1%. We're more employed than most countries actually, so damn. This is all-time low. Yeah, I think by doing that it should help extending the city and whatnot. Let me get rid of that. Just making sure that everything is done properly. Just wanna get some 6 over here. You can make this into a massive, you know, roundabout, but no, we're not doing that. That'll make it into a cul-de-sac. That'll close it off. This is a sort of cul-de-sac already, so it should be enough for that. But if we get something over here, it won't be a cul-de-sac anymore. Okay, 4 units, and then boom, should be good enough. This little suburb will not mind. Of course, I know I'm a bit of sort of like an urbanist sort of type of guy, but yeah, I do believe there is some value for what's it, a suburbia, but it shouldn't be this, like it shouldn't be huge. Like you still have an urban area over here. You know, you can get around very easily. That's the point. Well, I've seen like, yeah, I've seen some cases where I've seen like cities and whatnot, or like photos of cities, and they're like everything's a million miles away, and I'm like, no, that's the wrong way of doing a city. But they've done it, and they screwed up, you know, a lot of people's time, and now everyone's relying on the car just to get around, and you know, that's kind of problematic, you know. And that just slows down everything. Also, we should get a park as well. Just that was a bit weird. Okay, we should get a little park over here, because that's what's going to make things better. Now, of course, are we going to be able to extend this? Probably not, but we could only attempt to extend it a little bit, but not enough, not a lot. So, you know, that would be a shame, really. Yeah, so I think if we do this, just get around here. But you see already, we're having some issues when it comes to like the whole design of the area, so that looks to be a problem. And then just do that. But of course we'll also have, we'll have some, yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Let's do that. So in the case of this height and whatnot, let me just clear that one out. Just so we can get things done over here. You know, just get things easily done. Okay, and then we can get little start over here, and then boom, job done. It looks like a great thing, because you know I've seen it being done in tutorials and whatnot. I'm like, you know what, let me just try that out. It looks so good, you know. The shame is that we're not going to be able to like build much here, so we just have to like actually let me make that the truth. Yeah, we can't build here, just so we know how things are. Just want to get things like made easily without a problem right here. And I don't want to mess up that area. It just looks like an amazing looking place. So. And then we can get a slight thing over here. Let me go get this one across. Will this still be car-centric? Right now it is sort of car-centric because, you know, it's sort of like a suburb, but it can grow. Oh. Four. Yeah, that should be okay. And boom. Should we also clear that up as well? Just so then it simplifies everything. Traffic speed will be, I don't know, it'll be slightly faster here. So I'd say like 40 because there's nothing to do here. So we'll just make things fast for the sake of it. Okay, I think that should be okay. Let's pop this across. That should be good to start our city. Now, it will still be sort of car-centric, but for the most part, that can be alleviated with transportation, and I'll be very I'm very transport-oriented, so as you can tell from my previous streams, you know, I'm very transport-oriented. Just want to make sure that everything here is done properly. Could I join it up here? I could do so. I don't want that. I just want this. So speed limit 40. Yeah. I'll make sure that that is clear. And that I'm not able to build anything on it. And that should be good, you know, that should be perfect when it comes to like building and whatnot. Joins everything up as it should. We got an arterial, we got a few arterials, we got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 arterials. What is this going to be? This is a connector, I would say, but also sort of like an arterial. So yeah. Now, would it be part of Kempton? We should, so yeah. Also, I should make it harder for myself to build on this road because we don't want to mess it up. Boom. That should be good enough for me when it comes to like building and whatnot. And then a slight shop over here. Just continue building on the side. We can make this the right way that we need to do. We'll make it sort of a suburb over here. This will be more like a suburban sprawl that never happened. You know how? Just urbanize it. I just urbanize the hell out of it. Get a little high street over here. Just a little high street. Chapman Street, right? Chapman High Street. Okay. And then that should do just fine. Okay, so it looks to me that everything seems to be fine. Just urbanize that part, urbanize that part, urbanize everything. Just urbanize the living crap out of it. You might want to get a little shop over here. We'll add this to the part of Kempton. And then we'll just see how that works. Traffic wise, it might screw us up, but I don't think it would. This is a very detailed looking place. Now, could you get across from one side of Kempton to the other? I believe so. I believe so. How? We'll just make sure that there's a path around, and we'll just build one. Oh yes, I could just build it over here and just let them do the rest of the journey like that, but no, that's not necessarily the way we want it to do. What we want it to do. So okay, and then 8 meters, because that's the limit before everything goes to crap. Now, unfortunately for some reason I can't do that, so I'll just do this. And then we'll just and that should do really nice right there. Getting people across from here to here. Walking paths are a thing, and boom, someone's already cycling. No, that's not cycling, that's walking. There's no cyclists? Where is the cyclist? Where are they? Yeah, but anywho, should get people across very quickly. There's no cyclist. That's unfortunate. Oh well, this is what it is. Let's do that. Fire station, let's do that over here. Actually, no, that would be a bad idea because it doesn't look good. Yeah, we could straighten that one out. And then just smoothing it out, and boom, that's perfect. And boom, that should be good to go right there. Is the chat still alive? Chat check. Just do that. Okay, so it looks to me that this Kempton looks to be alive and well, but we also have to, like, for some reason it's not like built on anything, so it looks weird. So I'll just continue building on that. How does Kempton look? Kempton looks good. And boom, that's a good start. Now traffic, we could have a roundabout right now, but the only reason we don't want to have a roundabout here, it's going to be very high density as soon as things get upgraded, and you know, it'll just become very, very busy, especially if I start expanding the industries. It's like I think by doing this we'll just increase the industries. Yeah, that's alright. This is very, like, power intensive as well, so I have to be very careful. Is something crashing or am I going insane? Chat rate, yeah, great. That's alright. Hold on. Chat. Check. Hey, okay, so we see everything working fine right here, because it does get around very quickly. You don't have to worry much, you just get around very quickly, easily. Now, something is wrong with my phone. Let me check that. Mobile data, turn that on, turn that off. Alright, so it looks to be good. Now, the only reason I don't have that place inhabited or used is only due to one thing, and that is just, I think it would just be better if cars went onto it. Yeah. One moment, guys. I need to go to take a toilet break. I'll be with you guys in a moment. Oopsie daisies. Held you up for a moment. Back in town. Alright. Just bringing back my headphones and whatnot. Yeah, so it looks to me that we are just dealing with a lot of stuff right here. Yeah. Do we have a cyclist? Why isn't there any cyclist? It's annoying. But yeah, I think we should also get another path over here just to make sure that everyone knows where they're going. Yeah. Looks good. Like, people are starting to move again. Move around, have fun and whatnot. So yeah, let's see. So it looks to me that it's not as car centric as you would think, but here you still have some issues here when it comes to traffic, you know. And you might say, well, then why don't you get a 4-lane road over here? Why don't I? I could, but no, I won't. What? For what reason? Well, by doing that, we just make it even more car-centric, and it'll be very difficult to cross the roads. Like, there's a median right here, but you know, it probably wouldn't do much to help. But you could already see like people are using it intensively. What are we going to do now? Pardon me. Okay, so it looks to me that everything seems fine. Okay, so it looks good. You know, I think the population's risen a bit, so yeah. What's another thing we could do? Have this. I could, but no. Oh look, I could do that. Oh, let's not do that. Sorry guys, just coughing a little bit. Let's do this here. By getting a little bit of a skyscraper over here. I'll just get things done and moving. Now there's like a huge room, and now everyone's going to come in. It won't be long so everyone just starts causing a lot of havoc when it comes to traffic. But then again, you got transportation network we can start building up with. Should we do a tram service? We could do. Where do we start this then? So I think the tram service looks to be fine. You know, just pop it over here. We want to have 4-lane roads. Oops. Tram. Hold on one moment. Just gonna pop that over here. There we go. There we go. By doing that, it will get people across very easily. I will have this and just little tramway over here. Also we could also get a little road over here, just purely from trams. As in we could get a little bit fancy. 2-lane. How big is this? parking. Okay. Tram, one way. Oh, this is 2-lane one way. Tram road. I want it to be sort of split away. Huh. One way train. Oh. We wanna have. Could we split it? I think that's fine for the most part. Okay, and then okay, so it looks to me that everything looks good. The only reason I want to do this is it's just easier generally. We could restrict this. I think that's better than we think. Get rid of that. Okay, get rid of that. Do that. Okay, let's start with our first tramway. We loop around town. And I want to get a pathway. Where is the path? Just make it this way as well, so that everyone can get around very easily. Sorry. I don't know why I've been coughing this much. Budget, okay. 210. Let's do an E1. And what's the next one? So we got 2 tram lines, so we got tram line 2. control. Budget control, all that's good. Looks to me looks like nobody's chatting. That's alright. So if you guys want to chat and all that, you have to subscribe, so yeah. So please like and subscribe if you want to. But if you want to chat, please subscribe. Yeah. Alright, so it looks to me that everything is under control here. And the thing is, it just gets people across very quickly, very easily. How bad is traffic? It's not really that bad. We could have a bus service as well, but we got 2 tram lines and that's what matters. Let's also have this as well. Just make sure that everything can be done. Yeah. And it looks to me that, you know, that's the start of our mass transit network. Now, of course, we don't need mass transit, but I preferably like to have mass transit. It's a great idea when you're trying to plan out a big city. Now, right now, this is very tiny, but if I start building grids and whatnot, which I'm doing here, I'm going to have to deal with a lot of traffic and a lot of people trying to get around. And apparently I've forgotten one thing. Realistic stuff. No? Where is TMPE? So it looks to me... Simulation, please be very high. Actually, we'll just pop it over here. Now it would be perfect when it comes to making the right choice in TMPE. Also, would we have to deal with much when it comes to these tram lines? We could just we could just keep things moving, I guess. That's the most important thing. I know that's a bit car centric, but yeah, that's alright. Okay, how's the traffic? Traffic is not too bad. We could fix that. Just do that. That should smoothen things out, as you can see. Just do that. Boom. If you're liking this video, if you like this video, please subscribe if you are interested in seeing more. Let's see what we can do over here. It's a bit more residents and all that. This is just a huge little tower. Huge little tower, that makes sense. It's huge, but it's not little. But yeah, you can tell a lot of people want to park here, I'm sure. If they don't, that's interesting. I think if I just ban parking right here, pop that here. That's weird. I want to just park the... That's fine. Hold on, shift click. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. And then we can just get a little bit of sorry, I've been coughing a lot today. Yeah, we can get a little parking thing over here. Missy, yeah, it's alright. You got me now, so there's nothing to worry about here. And if I get this, yeah, I think this will be much more appropriate. If I start building Control X, there we go. And then here we can get let's do that here. Okay, and then I think that should help. Right here. Okay, and then now all we need to do is get a pathway home here, and then we'll just get rid of road guidelines because it's a bit obnoxious sometimes. Pop that down there. And since we can see things over here, going to become commercialized, so then everything can be majorly improved. There is one problem here. I don't want that. And I don't want that. Huh? Pop that here, pop that here. It's just a place that would be perfect for this. I just sneezed. Just casually say that. We could have 2 lanes over in the middle, and that'll make it very car centric, as you can tell. Now, why don't I have a metro station? I could do. So let's build that, am I right? So let's see this. So this looks fine if I start building a small little metro here. Fun fact, if you didn't know, the metro is named after the London Underground Metropolitan line, if you didn't know. Okay, now here we can make a small little loop here, because you know that would be fantastic. I would like to make this into straight over here. Hey, what's this issue? You're joking me, man. I'll make sure that's flat. Okay, and from here we can go down the road. just go underground. That makes it into sort of like a deep level station. Or subsurface. But I think it'll be counted as a deep level underground service. Let's cause underground train. Yeah, just one train will do. The other way around. Underground budget. There we go. That's just 2 trains right there. That'll just get you around very easily. People will be able to park over here, so yeah. I think if we limit it on the main roads, it'll be very, very important to do so then. As I can tell, it's like a little bit better. We could also get another road over here. Just get another service road. And then add another one. Boom, that should be okay. And from here we could just get more shops over here. Let's go get more service roads. Let's move it over here. Just bunch it up a little bit with the road. Okay, so it looks to me that I think if we just leave it here and just watch what's going to happen right here, traffic should be fine. You know, traffic should be sort of reduced in a way that is sort of better. I mean, we have a metro, we have a tram system. We all need that. And just by watching, I think we'll be able to see the pros and cons. There's basically no traffic over here. Basically none. Now, could we crisscross it so like we can get across from one place to another? I think it's better to just walk to the train station, to the tram station, or even take the underground service, which is over here. and we've just like kneecapped all of the traffic, which is amazing. You know, we just got rid of all the traffic, all the severe traffic. We still have a little bit of traffic here and there, but I think majorly it's been like removed. Let's just pop it on over here. Let me check the bit rate. The bit rate should be fine. I don't know why it's all that. Oh yeah, I think it's because I have a sharpened scaling, but yeah. It's because of scaling probably. But then, alright, but then here we got a huge ton of activity here. You know, a little bit of a shop over here. Let's call it land on High Street. London High Street, that should be cool. It will be a high street, but it'll be very unwalkable when you look at it from my point of view. It's not very walkable. Just do that. Looks to be good. Trees, we could add them as well. We'll need a little bit of trees. Okay, and then we got a nice little bit of infrastructure here. Over here. One should be fine. And boom, this should be okay. I don't get why there's a car park at the rear, but yeah, that's alright. Because we do have one huge car park right here. Buses, right? Okay, so we could start with buses or taxis. I think taxis and buses wouldn't really do much. Intercity buses though will make a huge difference when it comes to like import of foreign people. Tourism, aka tourism. No? That should be okay. Just be touching right here. It will still be a dead end, only because that way we can just make sure that it looks sort of nice as well. That's actually quite bad. Instead of that, maybe we should have a path. That should do the trick. I will just get this sort of linking up right there. When it comes to intercity routes now, I think buses should be coming in. Where is the buses? Where are they? Where are they? Just do a little bit of a cinematic view. Little trucks right there. Should I have them slow down? Just so we can maintain the capabilities to control the traffic. I'm making sure that it's also safe as well. So you go over here, 50, and then 35. That should do the trick. And then 50 right here. And then 35. Is there any buses right now? There it is. Let's see what this is doing. We are in city limits, we're turning left. And this one, I think. Yeah. And we'll be going straight to the thing. That should be okay. And he's just going to West L, and then he should enjoy his journey. That's our first bus, I think. There'll be much more later on. Sorry. I assure you I don't have COVID. Unless if I test after this stream, which I could do. Because I'm pretty lazy. So I didn't do it. In a while. Buses, right? Okay, so I think if we add a bus service, it'd be very helpful. Where though would be another question. I think by doing this one, we're starting to get a little bit of mass transit here and there. Oh, okay, so it looks to me we will have to just start from here. Go down here. And we'll just have a massive loop. You know what, let's just have a loop around here. Buses will do fine. And then what's another way of doing it is by doing this route as well. We're not doing a different way, it's just the same way. And then we'll just connect it to so we got that one. What's another way of doing it? I think that's good enough for the moment. What's another thing we can do now is have a massive loop by just doing the exact same but the other way around. And we can get people across town. And boom, that should be good to go. And now we just wait for everything to reduce a little bit more. And let's check all the bus services for the moment. We got bus, select, bus, and then bus. That should be good enough for us for the most part. Parks, yeah. I think if we get a little bit of a park over here, 30. Campton Borough. Yeah, I think Campton is really nice. We should just call this Campton Town and then whatnot. But we could also like increase the size and just start growing over here. But for the most part, we'll just let things grow on its own. As you can tell, people are using this to get around very easily. But yeah, you got a lot of like close quarters travel experience. We could also get one going across here, but we want these people to also participate in this route. It's a very long route at the end of the day. They're both very long routes. This one's quite a short one though. And the subways, or the underground, is pretty good as well. I just need to like develop more and whatnot. We've been streaming for 2 hours, but we'll be taking a small little break. For how much minutes? 11 minutes. Actually 13 minutes for good luck. So just be pausing right here. Ladies and gentlemen, put in your guesses. Just, you know, I got my test out and I'm now just waiting for it to say something. It says C right now, but it could change at any time. But that's fine. We'll just wait on that. While that's happening, we'll just continue on playing until we get until the test is done after like half an hour. So we'll see. Sorry that took around half an hour itself. So sorry guys. Yeah. I really apologize for that. Because I just felt really like I have a cold and whatnot. But a cold might mean more than that, and I might have to quarantine. I don't want to do that. I'm not the type of guy that likes quarantines. For me right now, I just feel like a cold, but you know, just doing an extra test, and then hopefully I can tell everyone if I have COVID or not. It's good to test, guys, if you do have it or not. If you think you do have it, then or you think you have it, by any means, please, for the safety of everyone, please do test. You might say, well, that's like political jargon, right? Just doing political stuff. No, that's not really the point. The point is, it's like you never know who you're going to meet. You know, even if you go to school, you might meet someone who has a terrible immune system. You know, you never know. So maybe it's your closest friend or whatever. Just test yourself beforehand. You know, it will tell everything about you. Just to have an extra precaution. I'm just doing it for precautionary reasons. For some people they're like anti-test or whatever. But I'm not that sort of person. Only reason is that I actually deal with, like, I constantly experience being around weak immune systems. You know, it's not good to assume that they don't have it. You know, because you know, weak immune systems can be the end of the life of somebody. It could be the end, like it could end their lives. So you know, please take your precautions. Even if you feel alright, just take an extra bit of precaution. Maybe you're not in a positive light, you're not in a positive day, but maybe you like what you're doing, but you just have the disease, you know. But do, for the life of whoever's around you, please test. Now, if you don't have a spare test kit, because I know they've been discontinuing it, I still have like a few, so I just use what's my spare, and usually it's because I tend to hold off on that testing thing. I know back in the days when COVID was a big deal, I still hugely I didn't really test much, but my family tested a lot more. It's not a yes or no question. It is. Okay, so here got 5 lanes asymmetrical. Now this is kind of very car-centric moments right there, but I think it'll help us a little bit. Remove, stop, remove, do that again. So yeah, that should do just fine. I think here we'll just have looks fine. We'll just keep things smooth. That should do fine. Imagine if I just do this. No, of course not. Doesn't come out. So hopefully I come out as negative. Now yes, I could have more roads over here and whatnot, but I think they'll just scrub the entire thing. I could also just, how do you say, I could also do this, and that should be enough for the road. For some reason the left lane wants to have the most situation, and you got that rid of. That's been gone. Okay, I could also like use another road layout, or that should do fine. I think also by going, yep, that's fine. Ah, that's so much better. Okay, so it looks to me that the city is very functional right here. We got we got metros, we got tram network, we got buses. Although there's no bus here, there's only like an underground metro, but that's fine. That's totally fine. I could also get something else, but that's fine. I think if I do this, there you go. There's no left. Okay, so I want this to go on for a little bit longer. Let's pop this. Because you could tell a lot of people when they get on this road. Why is it stopping? That's a bit stupid. Let's just do this, and this. How about that? Boom! Traffic is gone. That's cool. Still have the cough. Still looking negative as of right now. But who knows? I mean, my mum had COVID for a bit, and her test was, you know, negative for a good chunk of time, and then it turned to be positive, and that really annoyed me. You know, it might just be a sore throat, and that's why I'm coughing a lot. I sound like something out of a hospital. You know, which kind of puts a perspective. Now, of course, I could increase the lane. Where is 2.4? 2 plus 4. That's yeah, let it be. Something like that. Boom, I've done it the American style. Huh, that's... the color is a bit off. That's 3 by 3. 3 by 3. 5 lane asymmetrical. 5 lane asymmetrical. Like, very car-centric city this is turning out to be. But for the most part it still exists, and you know, I think by doing something like I don't know, let me find a way of making it more people friendly. Ah, damn. That's a waste of a rock. Wait, what? There was a massive fire here. Okay. How much people live here? So a lot of people can come and live in the city. Okay, and then now St. Rudolph Road. I wanna get this just road. Go. That should be good enough for us today. Yeah, I think the stream has been fantastic today. Sorry, I was a bit coughing a bit today. I don't know why. I still don't know the test, but I'll let you guys know in Discord. I'll see you guys later, and we'll be ending the stream very soon. Have a good day.